it has been reported that Prince Andrew has taken up a very nerdy hobby beloved by planespotters at his home in Royal Lodge in Windsor to pass the time. The Duke of York has become obsessed by a live flight tracker app, which shows air traffic in real time all over the world. Writing in his column, Daily Mail's Richard Capens, this year, an additional diversion, I understand, has been a live flight tracker, which he has projected, via his home computer, onto a large screen which shows air traffic in real time. He added, according to a visitor to Royal Lodge, the prince has become obsessed by the app beloved of planespotter nerds. The Duke of York has long admired aviation and travel, having served in the Royal Navy as a helicopter pilot and warship captain during the Falklands War in 1982. He was commended for his bravery in the Falklands War, flying decoy missions to draw Argentine missiles away from the ships of the British task force. Other hobbies of the prince involve regularly riding his horses in the castle grounds of Windsor, where he resides in Royal Lodge. The Duke of York, 64, currently lives in Royal Lodge on King Charles Windsor Estate, a home he has shared with his former wife, Sarah Ferguson, since 2003. The residence is estimated to be worth around £30 million, but Royal Lodge has required its fair share of repairs over the years, with Andrew spending millions on refurbishment costs since he moved in. The king's brother, however, may not be able to enjoy these pleasantries for much longer. This is because the property desperately needs repairs, but the Duke does not have the budget to carry this out due to losing his annual funding from King Charles. The royal has been struggling with the upkeep of Royal Lodge, as he is required to repair, renew, uphold, clean and keep in repair and, where necessary, rebuild the mansion, according to the 75-year lease agreement granted to him in 2003 by the Crown Estate. Furthermore, it has been reported that the king reportedly fired the 10-man security team to encourage the Duke of York to leave the Royal Lodge property. King Charles is said to be withdrawing private funding for security on the estate, which currently costs £3 million a year. This means that unless the Duke of York can generate the financial resources to pay for repairs the property needs, as well as foot the security bill, he could be faced with being evicted from the property. Rumors have been circulating regarding another reason for planning to remove Andrew from his home. The Daily Mail's diary editor, Richard Eden, previously wrote, "Intriguingly, more than one friend of the Yorks has suggested the same theory to me as to why this eviction campaign has begun. Could it be that the king sees Royal Lodge as a potential future home for Queen Camilla, were she to outlive him?" He also writes the Crown Estate has taken the view that it would be appropriate for the property to remain under the occupancy of the royal family.